Alright guys, back for another video, but this is a late to work drive. Damn words. So I gotta get going. Well, luckily I'm fixing the paint on this car soon. Gotta turn my VDC off. Oops, I bumped it. Maybe not. It doesn't want to shift. Now it won't go out of manual mode. I swear, if this car gets stuck in third gear, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Okay, we're good. Go, go, go. Got hair hanging out. I don't even know if you guys can see that or not. There's a quick 100 mile an hour for you. I got a squeak going on. I gotta turn on a little bit of music at least. Maybe. Oh, it's connected to my phone because I got the Bluetooth connected to my my GoPro. Turn that down. Make sure this is still connected. All right, and we're good. Yet to get the sub put in this car. We're doing that soon, and obviously this weekend, or tomorrow I should say, the fenders and the hood are getting fixed. This will go up before that, but you know, finally got some content going on because I got a new car. This thing's due for some brake pads and rotors. It is what it is. Officer, I wasn't speeding. I also don't have a front plate on this car because they're ugly. So, whatever. Sorry if you guys hear me chewing. I have gum. But on Sunday I'll be going on a week with this car, and it's been good. Steering is really tight on these cars. That is one thing I've seen a lot of people say Infiniti is very good for, is their steering. Like, there is There's no play in this wheel. It's very responsive even for being, see? Even for being an auto, the throttle is very responsive and it sounds good. A lot of people don't like the trumpety sounds of them, but I like it. I think it sounds better than my Tiburon ever did. But I mean, it's a good sounding car. It'll be a good looking car once I get it all fixed up. I do need to fix this seat though, because the buttons are broke and it will not go forwards. So you can ask most Infiniti owners. Those go out in these seats constantly, and it's got a wiring issue, so the dash decides to read over full all the time. But other than that, it's a good car. I love it. It's very quick. A manual would be faster with rear-wheel drive, but we get Nebraska winters, so I needed something all-wheel drive. It is what it is. This car's a blast though, and I plan on making it look pretty, and I have a very extensive Amazon and eBay list to order for this car. I got a front lip, headlights, I got a carbon fiber duckbill, I need coilovers. I'm eventually going to go to racing seats and a full black back interior, and then end up painting all this up here black just to make it match. I'm really glad this car doesn't have the gray lower half. I'm glad that the whole dash is black. These are getting some LED lights, because why not? And then my door cards are just going to end up, these are going to get leather paint here, and then all this stuff's just going to get painted. But that's the ultimate goals. And then I obviously want to get tuned on up rev with a cold air intake and a full exhaust, other than just muffler delete. See, this car's on the ball. It downshifts when you think you want to accelerate. And then I think it's shift go or something. I don't remember. If it's wrong, I'll put it up on the screen, but it's a shift kit for this car to make it more responsive and to shift faster. So it'd make the car a lot of fun. I would like to snatch some WRX and older V8 Mustang hearts, especially the Subaru guys. They're fun to mess around with. The proper gears and stuff for roll racing in this car too. From a dig with the all-wheel drive and the auto, I'm pretty confident I'll take quite a few cars, no problem, because all I gotta do is mash the brake and the gas, let off the brake, and this car scoots. But it kind of puts me at an unfair disadvantage. It doesn't really tell which car is faster. That's why I like roll racing, because it tells which car is faster, not, you know, which car can grip better off the line, which is nice to know, but it doesn't prove who's faster. I don't want to do the race just to win the race. I want to see where my car stands speed-wise, because I have a buddy with a 2003 Subaru WRX wagon with an EJ205. It's pretty much a stock car except for a full exhaust. And it put 3 cars, if not a little bit more, on my Tiburon, and I'm curious where this car would stand on that spectrum, because I think it's honestly going to outrun the Subaru. 280 horsepower, which is significantly more even crank horsepower than a Subaru makes. These make about the same wheel horsepower a Subaru does crank. So the all-wheel drive, it's a little less. I believe these are about 210 wheel, and the Subarus are 227 crank. So, and it only weighs 200 pounds more than a Subaru does. So I think I've got a pretty good fighting chance to beat the Subaru. But I guess we'll see. I don't even know what time it is. Ooh, I got 4 minutes to get to work. Take a little slurp here. No, I have a feeling this guy's gonna take a minute to get out here. Maybe. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for any of the music playing, but I can't just have a quiet drive. Listening to the nice Infiniti interior squeak. I'll give you a little pull under here. This car definitely isn't the quietest car I've ever owned. It's definitely got some noise to it. And for the first time ever in my life, I have cruise control, no feet. It's awesome. Make it really nice for those Omaha drives that I take, because me and my girlfriend are up in Omaha often, so it'll make life way easier. But I like this car. It's a good car. I'll have to have it for more time before I can recommend it to anyone, but so far in the first almost week of ownership, I would recommend this car to quite a few people. I don't know anything about the coupe. I don't know anything about the rear wheel drive. I don't know how any of that feels. I've never driven one in my life. But this is an all-wheel drive sedan, and I love it. The interior is fairly quiet except for the loud exhaust. The sound system's okay, but I don't have the Bose sound system, so it's not, you know, the best it can be. But it is what it is. It sounds pretty good for what it is, for being the base sound system. And the seats are so stupidly comfortable, it's not even funny. But it's kind of hard to beat. It sounds good, it's quick, it's all-wheel drive. I mean, it's got a pretty quick trans in it for being from 05, which you have to put into consideration. This car isn't a new car that I'm comparing to new cars. Like it's straight from 2005. And up until about 100 miles an hour, with every single shift, this car just gets faster. Like, it shifts and you lurch, and it just keeps going. My old car didn't do that. It'd fall on its face in between shifts, which was very, very irritating, to say the least. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the drive, and I will see you in the next video. This one should be going up tonight, which today is the 4th of February. So if not the 4th, it'll go up the 5th. And then me painting my fenders will go up the 6th. So Hope you guys have a nice rest of your night, and I will see you in the next one.